Welcome back. It's your girl Pineapple with Thoughts of Pineapple Podcast. We back for season 2, y'all. I want to thank all of my listeners out there. I got to physically meet some of you and get some of you guys' feedback on the show and how you guys appreciate it. And I love y'all and I love that feedback. Y'all, I got something in store for you guys with this season. Woo, when I say we got some hot topics to talk about, we're going to get into those hot topics, today's tea, the tips and topics, story time, and I want all of you guys' opinions. Y'all know what thoughts stand for. We got special interviews, and matter of fact, I got a treat for y'all today. We got my favorite DJ JoeBrown, in the mix right now, hitting y'all with that great music. Y'all hear it. Shout out to DJ.
Yeah, what up?
What up? What the viewers and the listeners don't know is we get to have the amazing, the great, your bitch favorite DJ JoeBrown, on the show today as my special guest interview. Now, how do y'all feel about that?
All right.
Well, you know what? I know y'all gonna love it. DJ, it's been a minute since season 1. How have you been?
Yes, it has. It's been what, like 6 months?
Well, 6 months, a year.
Yes.
The way 2020 went.
Yes, we got to talk about 2020 because we ended your season before or right before, like right after the pandemic happened. Like, what happened? Like,
yeah, it was, our last episode was right in the beginning of the pandemic, where everybody started understanding what was really going on and businesses started shutting down, people started losing their jobs. That's when the episode last ended. So we were all new to the 2020 pandemic. We didn't know what we were in store for.
Right.
Man, what a year.
It's been a wild year.
Speaking of 2020 and the year we had in 2020, DJ JoeBrown, did y'all know that DJ JoeBrown is not only my favorite DJ, y'all know he's the owner of DJ JoeBrown Production.
Yeah.
As well as he has his own morning talk show, the DJ JoeBrown Morning Talk Show. And I know you guys have listened to his talk shows, because if you're listening to me, you gotta be listening to my DJ Morning Talk Show. Some of the stuff that I be talking about, he be talking about the same thing. Y'all have to tune in.
Yes, turn up.
Tell us about the show, DJ. What kind of things go on the morning talk show?
Everything, pretty much, like the news, of course, news and entertainment. Of course, we have your horoscopes. We have current events for you. We have giveaways. We have entertainment, gossip. That good tea. And then we also have comedy. Then we have 8 other producers on the show. So sometimes it's not just me, but you'll be hearing from producer Nutty, and producer Oracle. This season, it's a new season starts. Well, actually, we're in the middle of season 16, but we come back off a break. January 7th. And Happy New Year. It's New Year's Day. Happy New Year.
It is New Year's Day. With the year that we had, I don't even know if all my days are going into one. Mm-hmm. So I still feel like I'm in 2020, New Year's Day. I don't know how long this pandemic is going to continue to go, but hopefully 2021 is a better year than what we all experienced. And 2020 made us prepare for 2021. So we're going to go out there strong, y'all. We're gonna get through this.
Right. We definitely will. I'm excited.
So y'all make sure y'all tune into that DJ Joe Brown morning talk show. I heard something that stuck out to me. It says giveaways.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so about the giveaways, we have a light bill giveaway. We have rent giveaway. You know, the Leon Cares Act has been helping out a lot of people. And there's a lot of things that's going on in people communities that they don't know. So we're doing 2 partial giveaways. Like, we're giving away cash, but we're also giving away information. Of course, we're going to tell you about the information too. But for the second part, we're going to remind you about the information that you can get for the free money, and especially with all the bills that's being passed and all the things, these packages. We only think about the stimulus check, okay, but we don't think about what's in the stimulus check package. So we're gonna be teaching you guys,
right? Because they're passing what, $9 billion?
Yes, that money got to go to somewhere.
Exactly. It's not 9 billion people in America.
Right. So, or is it?
Okay, y'all.
Do we know that for a fact?
I don't know. 9 million in America?
Let me go.
Let's fact check that, because it might be. Did y'all fill out y'all 2020 census?
Right, it's a lot of people that don't do that.
Dude, these are the times that we need to know how many people y'all got all in your home. Stop hiding people under the bed. Let us know. We need to know how. Okay, I looked it up. I don't know if it already calculated the 2020 census, but it's telling me, per Google, this isn't my quote, y'all don't quote me, this is Google. It says there's 328.2 million people in America.
Damn.
So that 9 billion that they passed, that's going to cover everybody and some. So yeah, the rest of that money goes to y'all states. So these giveaways that DJ Joe Brown is doing, he's helping y'all tap into that extra money that belongs to us.
Yes, indeedy. I want to show you the keys. I want to show you how do you look at these packages that's being voted by who we put in office.
All right, y'all, and I know I'm going to tune in because I definitely need my rent paid. I would like my rent paid. You feel me? A sister's still working a 9 to 5 out here. It's been rough.
Yes.
I would love to have a month off of rent. So I'm tuning in so I can figure out how I can do that. Y'all better tune in too.
Yeah, I heard you're going to be stopping by on the morning talk show sometime.
Yeah, I'm going to make me some, guest appearances. They love you, girl. They love you, girl, over there.
Yes, and congratulations on your season 2.
Thank you.
Happy
Congratulations on, I heard you dropped a new album.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. Mr. DJ Joe Brown, the DJ is not only a DJ, he's also a musician. Y'all, did y'all know that?
Yeah, so
this man over here is a musician.
This album, finally caught in romance. It's it's so romantic. Like, it really is. It's the type of romance that you want to really be in love with. You really want this type of romance. You want to be lost where you don't even know what day it is, or you don't know, how many weeks has gone by. It's that type of romance to where you're always just on the edge of your seat. And it's so emotional that it actually feels good. So this album was, when I did record this album, I can say it was in a place to where I wanted to be in love, and I wanted that romance. But I wrote it as if I was already in love. And then it's like, it's some good heartbreak songs in this album too. Like, real good heartbreak.
Okay.
So yeah.
Finally caught in romance. What does what does romance mean to you?
Okay, romance means pretty much just like, always being up under that person. You're literally watching movies with them. You're waking up, and during this quarantine, you're damn so quarantined with them. You feel me? So
yeah, for at least what they say 2 weeks. You got 14 days with me, 14 days straight.
Right.
Now,
so
y'all really know me.
Right. So just imagine when we first had this lockdown. We had to see each other for a whole month straight. Now, it can always happen both ways at all times, where you're happy on some days and some days you're aggravated. But you're finally caught in romance, because you're finally to the point to where I miss you every time I leave the house. I miss you every time.
Well, when we finally allowed to leave the house, right? We finally caught in love.
Yes. So yes, that's how that works.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to play some of it tonight.
I'm a hopeless romantic, so I believe in romance. I still think there's some chivalry out there. Some guys that open doors and bring flowers just because. Tell the girl that she's beautiful. I still believe in romance.
Oh, here it is. Here's a little bit.
I think there's a lot of women out there. You got something special for us?
No, here's a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a little bit.
Okay, what's that one?
Okay, so this one is pretty much saying, come and smoke with me, come and vibe with me, instead of a Netflix chill, just come and roll a blunt with me, you know what I'm saying? Let's get high together, We've been fussing all night, yes. We've been arguing, you know what I'm saying? We had a long week at work. Come and get high with Big Daddy, you know what I'm saying? Get high with Big Daddy, you feel me?
Yes. Okay, so that's the title of that one is what? Vibe?
Yes. Come vibe with me. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So in vibes, y'all, you're putting out the vibe. We've been fighting. I'm tired of you being away from me. Come here, girl.
Yeah.
Let's get high.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this damn thing.
Shoot, I know a lot of people out there that need to listen to that one.
Yeah. And it's very romantic too. It's not even aggressive. It's very romantic.
Okay. So the finally kind of romance, little bit of everything. We got some. I don't want to argue with you, girl. You said you got some heartbreak songs on there. Yes. Are we gonna be in our feelings after that?
Yes.
I hate being in my feelings.
Yeah.
What would you say? Okay, what's your favorite heartbreak song from this album?
Oh, excuse me. That's a good question. I don't know. Man, I don't know. I think it's that song, I've been going through a lot, and you've been going through a lot. Dun, 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 dun. What was I going through when I thought on losing you? So let me see if I can find that.
And why is this one? Why would you say this one's your favorite?
Because it was at that point where, I had cheated on her, and I tried to make it work, but she kept bringing that up. She was very insecure about that part.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not insecure, but she put up that wall. She didn't trust me no more after that, and
right.
it became a insecurity in the relationship. So that's how that worked.
Dang, that speaks volume right there. Yeah. Because I know that I could definitely relate to that from my past relationships. You know, once that initial trust is broken, it's hard to come back from that. And you have to really be a strong individual.
Right.
You have to really have a lot of faith in the relationship and see a lot of potential in that person to overcome that flaw.
Right. And here's that song that I was telling you about. I've been drinking all night. I've been high all day. I've been trying to pain from you. What was I going through when I was sleeping with your friend? Yeah. What was I going through when I betrayed our love again? Yeah. You been going through a lot. You been stressing all day. You been drinking all night. You been high all day. So yeah. So basically, in the song, it tells a little story, pretty much saying that okay, you've been drinking every day. You know, you've been getting high all day. We in this quarantine together, and you still stuck on the fact that I cheated on you with your best friend.
Oh Lord, you didn't tell us it was the best friend, Joe. You can't just throw that in there like that was a part of the deal.
But the good thing about this is that this song is really about 15 years old.
Oh, okay.
It's just one of those relationships that I remembered how hard it was. So I wanted to reenact that scenery, and I did that in his music in 20 years, 15 years, you know, forward. I was able to produce that same hurt all over again, and she don't even know what hopefully she's healed from that. But yeah, it was very weird.
15 years ago. Dang. 15 years ago. I'm trying to see, do I still harbor on to any feelings? 15 years ago. No, I'm over it. But it does form. It forms our dating process going forward.
Exactly.
Because that's that puppy love stage. You know, we was young way back when. So when we experience great hurt like that, that definitely does resonate with us. But all it does is give us the stepping stones to a better relationship, because every time you get a stone in a relationship that doesn't work and it fails, you take that stone and make your little stairway keep elevating. Right. That's what I do.
Right. Okay, now I see it now. I hear you.
Dang, and I just did the math on that. 15 years ago, for me, I was 13. I was not in love like that at 13.
See, let's not tell my age, okay?
Lord.
Oh yeah.
No, I won't tell nobody else. Okay, so we y'all go make sure y'all listen to that Lost Finally Caught in Romance album. What other genres? What do you say is your genre, your style?
It's gonna be soulful. It's pushing towards that John Legend and that John Legend type of soul, but the Justin Bieber of a heart. Okay. In the music, and yeah, it's gonna be nice because I'm be doing some nice collaborations. The sound is going to change. It's going to be more acoustic than anything, like how you hear in this song right here with the guitar. It's going to be more guitar. It's going to be more live performances than recorded performances. So I'm gonna be doing live concerts that's gonna be turned into a live album, and I'm just gonna stick to selling live albums for a while.
Dang, you know what? That's actually a style that not many people are doing, but
Right.
that sounds like it would be amazing because everybody was taken away from live concerts in 2020. So being able to plug in your AirPods or whatever headset that you got,
And I put video
listen.
with it. Yeah, I put video with it.
Yeah, so there you go. It's a live concert from the comfortability of your own home, your car.
Did you see
I
the
don't recommend y'all.
Did you see the
Did I see
the video
yes,
that
I saw the video.
Yes, I
sure did.
Think? How did you like it?
Yeah, I put it on my TV. I figured out how to put it on my TV.
Oh, okay.
So when I listen to your music, I put it on my TV, and I actually have a projector screen.
Mm-hmm.
So I had it on the big wall. I had the whole show, and it's dark. You have to have it dark wherever the projector is.
Mm-hmm.
So it really felt like I was in a concert.
Okay, good.
And you know me, I'm gonna do the most. I'm in my bedroom with my little socks on, shorts. Yes. I'm running around, waving my hands in the air. I got a lighter going.
Yeah.
I just do the most.
Yes. I love it. I love the album. And I can't wait to do another album like this. Hopefully in March.
Okay, so when is your next project? Okay,
so there's a mixtape called Lanice. That's about my recent ex. Okay.
Uh-oh.
And I've had a lot of recent exes in 2020. A lot of recent situationships that I've had. So, with that being said, I was okay with, moving on from those relationships. So, yeah.
All right. Well, I want to hear this. I gotta know this story.
Okay, well, before I go on with that one, but that's where the Lanice mixtape came from, and that'll be in March. So I'm very happy about that.
And it goes into the story, or is the song, are the songs on that album more of like the feeling? It's not telling the story, but it's the feeling you're experiencing through that.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
All of my music. It always has a significant story behind it, and then there was always real emotions because I can't write any music that I haven't related to, something that I'm talking about that I haven't related to. So yeah.
All right, y'all. So y'all that are out there trying to be nosy, no, he's not spilling the tea on what happened. He's just talking about how he felt, and he's just relaying, the emotions of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know what happened.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I'm not spilling that tea. I'm gonna leave that. Y'all got to tune into the talk show. If he talked about it, y'all better tune in there because I'm not spilling that tea.
Yeah. Shout out to Live Me Politics tomorrow night. So, yeah.
Live Me Politics. Let our listeners
on the 1st
understand.
of 2021. On the 1st. Yes.
And from our listeners that don't know what Live Me is and they don't know what Live Me Politics is, what would you say that is for them?
Live Me is the Live Me app, liveme.com. Make sure you go on there. Download the app today and follow your bitch favorite DJ, the one and only DjJoeBrown, at liveme.com. Okay, and here's why you want to do it, because Live Me is this beautiful community that I have been a part of for 5 years that has helped my podcasting, has gave me many opportunities, and have taught me how to be a broadcaster and podcaster. So that's what liveme.com got for me. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, you should definitely check out that app today. Yeah.
Look, y'all hear what Joe is saying. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I met Joe on this app. and I actually have retired from the app, so you guys won't be seeing me on there. Sometimes I make guest appearances, like I'm gonna make guest appearances on the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show. But I had to retire, y'all. I had a whole different experience, and for me, it was just a lot of unnecessary drama.
So you just never gonna come back? You're never gonna broadcast again?
I really don't have the urge to, because the community on there that I was exposed to, it wasn't the community that I really felt that I should be around. You understand me? Mm-hmm. So it's like I had to remove myself from there because I didn't really feel myself going anywhere. And I didn't enjoy doing it. I did it, just because to pass the time, but I didn't enjoy doing it. I found things in 2020 that I actually enjoy doing, and I'm going to pursue those and put my time that I can't give back, because that's what that app did, was take away a lot of time from me that I can't get back. I'm going to put that elsewhere, but there is a lot of good things about the app. Like I said, I met Joe from the app. I met a lot of good people from the app, so you guys should go check it out and just be wary. It's a good place to benefit from, but it's also a place to get lost in. So be wary when y'all go download that app. But y'all, if y'all want to tune into the Live Me Politics, I'm telling you, I was a member in that audience for the Live Me Politics. Y'all better go grab y'all popcorn.
Yes, so it is. Okay, so today is New Year's, so happy New Year's to you. And that's gonna be tonight at 10 p.m. the first episode
tonight at
of
10.
Live Me
That's
Politics.
Eastern Standard Time, y'all. Tonight at 10, 9 o'clock Central. Go check out the Live Me Politics. I might be there just so I can get to see what's going on. I'm nosy. I'm on my popcorn. If I can put it up on the big screen, I'm gonna put it up on the big screen because I want to know what's going on too. I'm a little nosy. I gotta grab my popcorn. So, when the next morning talk show? When are we gonna catch you on the next morning talk show?
January 7th.
January 7th.
Season 16. I'm so excited. I'm so happy.
All right.
I'm so excited about this. So it's gonna be a good.
I can't wait.
Good season. New faces, new voices. I'm gonna have a new photo. I'll be doing a photo shoot. I have a new backdrop. So the look is gonna be nice. Hopefully, when somebody get their logo together, they can make the deadline.
I don't know who he's talking to, y'all. People got logos. They just in the process of being, printed.
Yeah.
Nah, not printed. We're working on that.
Yeah.
But y'all, other people over there that don't got y'all, your stuff, get it together.
Okay.
So we got your backdrop. It's gonna have everybody saying on it.
Yeah.
And you said you got 8 producers.
Yes, I have 8
different producers.
8 brand new producers. My real sister is one of them. So I'm excited about that. Yeah.
We gotta keep it in the family.
Not really, but yeah. Not really, but yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
All right, so the morning talk show, y'all, January 7th. Make sure y'all tune in. We get to meet all these new producers, hear them, and some of the old producers. Speaking of old producers, man, y'all, 2020, man, it did us dirty. It did us dirty. We lost 2 of our producers from the DjJoeBrown production cast.
Yes.
One of them being my PIK, y'all. I don't know if we didn't really get to do what we wanted to do, but for y'all that listened to season 1 of the Thoughts of Pineapple podcast, Murda from the Murder Takeover show has passed away in 2020.
October 9th.
And Joe and I have Yes, October 9th. Joe and I were deeply saddened to lose our member. You know, that's my partner in crime. That's what PIK stood for. We wanted to bring y'all, my fellow Gemini, y'all. We had so much things in store. But we also lost a second producer, Guwap. So, you know, I just want to take the time out to just remember them. Y'all, Murda was on my very first show. Yes. And let me take y'all back to season 1, episode 1.
Yeah.
Season 1, episode 1 of Thoughts of Pineapple podcast. Do you guys understand how nervous I was? And I'm going to throw somebody under the bus right now because I was extremely nervous. And y'all don't understand. Joe just left me out there high and dry to hang, and thank God that I had Murda on the other end, because I was about to be a deer in the headlights.
You had to learn some way.
I did not know what I was doing. Joe was like, okay, let's go. Do it. But Murda hopped on there with me, and I'm so thankful that he did, because that show was one of my best shows.
Yes.
One of my best shows, and I'm so thankful, and I'm always going to remember and thank him for that. So that's one thing that he did know before he passed. He actually reached out to me the month before he passed. And I had recently moved to my new apartment, so I was still unboxing, still setting up, and he reached out to me and just asked, you know, how I was doing, and I let him know about my recent move and I was all right. And I asked him how he was doing, and he said he was fine. So that was literally our last text messages to each other. And that's all I can just resonate on is, you know, he still reached out to me and checked on me. You know, that's my partner in crime, my fellow Gemini. We've known each other. When did I meet him? Let me see. I moved to Dallas in 2017. So I met Murda around February or March of 2018. So we've known each other for 2 years.
Okay.
Going on 3. And I look at him as a really good friend, y'all.
Okay, then.
Yep. But yeah, so on a lighter note, I don't want this to be a sad time. You know, we're celebrating them because we're gonna keep their memory alive.
Right.
We're gonna listen to the Murder Takeover show. We're gonna listen to all the guest starring podcasts he guest starred on, mine being one, DjJoeBrown Morning Talk Show being another. We're gonna listen to all that and keep his voice alive, keep his thoughts out there.
Right.
Yes.
I'm excited because
all
you know
right.
his spin-off show is coming up in February, I think, with it'll be a Murder Takeover podcast season 2 with producer Guwap.
Ooh, y'all hear that?
From
we got
RLG.
a spin-off show coming up. Y'all hear that?
So RLG will be taking over Murder's podcast season 2.
Oh,
That
that's nice. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, my bad.
You hear that? Everything good. Not everything bad is everything bad. Good things happen from bad things, but you know, we're not gonna let either one of them just perish.
Right.
You guys will get to experience them in full effect. Still hear his voice. From my understanding, we got some pre-recorded things where we can go ahead and, you know, have him talking on the show. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm definitely going to tune in. Okay, so we talked about the music. We talked about the morning talk show. we got some businesses, right? You got a couple of businesses?
Yes, we have 12 businesses. I have 12 businesses now. Okay. During this pandemic, I was able to make a couple of organizations, nonprofit organizations, and also LLCs. Even the Thoughts of Pineapple podcast have a LLC that I own. Until she buys her, all her good stuff. Even though she owns DjJoeBrown Productions, she kind of don't own her own show. But we have good businessship, so eventually she will. But right now I got it. Also, the DjJoeBrown Morning Talk Show is a business as well. And of course, by DjJoeBrown Productions company, the record label, and the production, the regular production. So all of those are non-profited and also LLC as well. Also, Brown's Clean Company and, JRB Collection, 22 Mag, and then now, 22 Mag Podcast is about to be released in February as well. So 22 Mag is also a LLC as well. The Late Night Talk Show is LLC too. So it's kind of more than 12, but it's only 12, but it's a lot more too. So shout out to the non-profit organizations. Yes.
Okay, and I know personally from the JRB collection, there's a few items out there that you guys can check into. Mm-hmm. Right? We have a website, the JRB collection website.
Yeah, it's ksonsworld.com. That's where you can find a lot of my custom shirts in there, and Kson's shirt, who's also my business partner in the t-shirt printing business. And then on my website, DjJoeBrown.com, that will be releasing in February as well. That I have a lot of JRB collection clothes and cups and just all kind of crazy shit on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And speaking of 22 Mag, I heard somebody made a special appearance in the December edition.
Oh yes. So y'all check out 22 Mag Official on IG. It's 22 Mag Official on IG, or you can check out official_DJ DjJoeBrown, and I'll pop up and you'll see it in my bio where 22 Mag has it on IG, and on there you will see I'm gonna do another blow up picture of her in this exquisite lingerie piece for the Christmas vibe. Like, speaking of a Miss Hot Ass goddamn Mrs. Santa Claus, okay, and Mrs. Santa took a picture in 22 Mag, y'all, and it was the winter lingerie line that I have just started. So yes, thank you, Pineapple. So you can go check out.
Who did that?
Yes,
okay.
Go check out Pineapple in 22 Mag Official December edition, you guys. Okay.
I wasn't gonna spend it to y'all. It wasn't me. I don't know who that is, but yeah. I looked at it. I was like, dang, okay, we see you.
Okay. Okay.
I had to, put that out there. I wasn't the only one guest featured in the December edition.
Yes. How did you like the lingerie?
It was nice, I still gotta use it on somebody. I'm trying to figure out the right time, but I ain't used it on nobody yet. I just used it on myself.
Okay.
I haven't. Yeah, so I like it. It fits nice. Looks nice,
Okay. Okay then.
I guess that's what matters. All right. So what from your businesses, which one is your baby? What's your baby business? The one you just
DjJoeBrown Productions.
Okay.
That's the general one. That's where everything came from. That's where everything was produced and everything was birthed from there. The Morning Talk Show was birthed from it. Thoughts of Pineapple Podcast was birthed from DJ Joe Brown Productions. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Brands and businesses and great things are just happening out of DJ Joe Brown Productions. So yeah, that's my baby.
All right, I definitely have seen a lot of growth in joining DJ Joe Brown as my business partner in the DJ Joe Brown production. I definitely see a lot of growth over the year, and I'm excited to see what 2020 brings. I'm so excited for this year, y'all. You know, we got the Thoughts of Pineapple Podcast Season 2. We got a lot of things we're going to talk about. We got a lot of guest interviews like today. You know, I threw that one for a loop.
Threw that one in there.
Yeah, you know, I had to trick this guy. Y'all don't even know. I had to trick him. And this was a last minute thing. He didn't know he was going to get interviewed today. Right. He was not expecting it. So
you always catch it. And then this season, I guess I'll be more active in your show.
Yeah, we want to hear more from our DJ. You know, you always bring us the jam. We want to hear you speak. We vibing. Y'all hear that mix?
Okay then. I'm with it.
Yeah, so what's to come in 2020 from you? What are we going to expect from you in 2020?
Okay, so I have a new book that's going to be coming out in a couple of months. Excuse me. I have a new book that's coming out, and it's going to be teaching people how to do a podcast. So the book is going to be about $25. Okay. So
$5. Where are we going to be able to find this book?
You'll be able to find this book on audio on Amazon. You'll be able to find it in Books, Barnes and Noble. I'll try to get as much as possible out there for you guys. You know.
Ooh, I'm excited.
But you definitely can get it from Amazon cheap. Yeah.
I'm putting that out there right now. I'm already putting it in my list. I want a hard copy.
Yes.
Of that.
Get your hard copy.
Yes.
Yeah, hard and soft copies. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. But I'm hard copy.
It's teaching you step by step on how to start a podcast, how to get your brand up and going through your podcast, the marketing behind podcasts, what to pay for, what not to pay for, which platforms to use, how many distributing places can you push your podcast to. So that book is going to be very informational, and it's only going to be $25 for a small little time, because when the part 2 comes out of building your production off of a podcast, that's the part 2 right there. But that'll be about $45. Because I have a lot of good juicy
it
details.
definitely sounds like it's worth it. You know, you guys pay $25 today to get you into the door on starting your own podcast, starting your own brand in your business. You guys, there's going to be a lot of information to take home from this book. And I'm telling you from experience, because I didn't read the book, but I did get to work with him personally, work with, you know, DJ Joe Brown and get his feedback. So I already know this book is going to be a great read.
Yes, it will. We're going to have a good time with it. Yeah.
All right, so I'm excited for that. We got 2 books we're looking forward to. You know, I got my Amazon account. We got Prime, so I'm going to get that book as soon as it hit. Let me know.
Yeah.
It'll be at the door today.
How much that discount? They going to give you a discount on it? Does that discount go to me?
Shoot, I don't know. All I know is that I got Prime, and sometimes it tell me there's a coupon, and I put the little coupon on there, but I hope it's a discount. Shoot.
Okay.
The way I've been out here, guys, hey.
Yeah.
I know all of y'all know know what I'm talking about. We've been at home. All these stores been closed.
Yes.
I know all of y'all done signed up for Amazon and got y'all a little account. And every day, y'all got a package at your front door.
Right.
I know I'm not the only one. So I definitely had to calm that down.
Definitely. Most definitely.
What are some habits that you would say you picked up over this last year from just being in this pandemic and quarantine?
Patience. I picked up a good habit of being patient. I've been very patient for a lot of things. So yeah.
Okay, that's a good one to learn. Shoot, that mine unfortunately had negative side effects because I have an Amazon addiction now. So I didn't pick up patience. I might have picked up patience with dealing with people from being isolated from people. So I definitely can say that. But an addiction to Amazon, y'all, it's real. 2020 did it to me.
Okay.
All right, Joe. Well, welcome to Thoughts of Pineapple Podcast. We definitely welcome you, and we want to hear more from you. And we appreciate
Thank you for having me on the show.
Today.
Yes, and I thank you for having me a co-host on Thoughts of Pineapple Podcast Season 2. Okay.
Anytime. So we're gonna have our next show coming out soon. We're gonna try and drop every Friday now. So y'all, we switched the day. We're gonna drop every Friday a new show for you guys. So stay tuned. Y'all get to hear all the special things we got coming up. I'm excited, y'all. I just can't keep stressing it. I'm so excited, and I can't wait for you guys to hear what we have to talk about on the show for this season. So y'all, make sure y'all tune in, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Subscribe, tune in, tell your friends, tell your grannies, tell your mom, tell your mamas, tell your daddies, tell everybody, okay? All right, so go ahead, Joe, hit us with that mix and, get us out of here.
All right, then. Y'all already know what time it is. It's the one and only Thoughts of Pineapple Podcast.